to day 6 of my Camino Finisterre series. We are now in Vilaserio and going to, oh, this is hard to pronounce, it's Olveiroa? Olveiroa? I don't know. I'm sorry. This is a really hard one, I have to say that.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your...
Victoria and Melina are way ahead of me, so I better run after them. We are going to Olveiroa today. I hope that's the way to say it. And we are now at 56 kilometers. So when we finish this stage today, we'll have reached halfway, more than halfway. Melina and Victoria will walk the whole thing, 20 kilometers today, while I catch the bus in Santa Montagna, something like that. Yeah, because obviously I shouldn't walk 20 kilometers with my foot. Definitely could feel it yesterday, so I'm kind of happy that we walk only 8 kilometers together. The only thing is we have to wake up early, as you can see, because the bus is leaving at 10:24. So we have a bit time pressure. But we started earlier than planned. And Google Maps said it takes 1 hour and 30 minutes. So if we don't take too many breaks, we'll definitely reach that. And then the plan is they continue while I'm taking the bus to Olveiroa, and we'll stay and probably stay a bit in a cafe. I have an application that I still have to write, and today is the day. Melina is better in Norwegian than I am, and obviously Victoria is Norwegian, so they can take a look over it and give me some feedback. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's today's plan, and then I see them later, and yeah, happy you joining us once again.
Evening at midnight, such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
We woke up really early. We saw the sunrise, which was absolutely beautiful. And one reason why we this time woke up really early was that I had to catch a bus. Because of my injured feet, I couldn't walk like 20 kilometers like we had planned on that day. And we decided that we would walk to the next village where I would catch the bus to Olveiroa and then wait for them. I think that was kind of like the plan. And it definitely didn't end up that way.
That I love you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh.
We're taking a break here at the bakery, and I got myself orange juice and this chocolate thing. We'll see how it tastes. There's no bus here because it's Saturday and I forgot about that. So I have to call myself a taxi.
Hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by. A thunderstorm, a lightning strike as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
So when we arrived in Santa Maria, I realized that the bus that I wanted to take wasn't going on the day we were walking. And in Santa Maria there's like one bakery, so we kind of like stock up on a little bit food, and then I asked the owner if she could call me a taxi. And it was so funny because the owner had like several cards of like taxi providers, and she called the one and then the next one, and sometimes she had like two at the same time, and it was quite tricky to get me a taxi, but in the end we got some. And Melina and Victoria continued walking by themselves while I was kind of like driving to Olveiroa. I hope I said it correctly.
That I love you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, you.
When we arrived at Albergue, I first then realized that that was Albergue I knew. I had been there with my sister before, and I knew that it was a very nice albergue, like a bit more commercial, but it was like, it's very new. The beds are great, and you get your own bathroom with shower, and the shower is amazing. I mean, when you're a pilgrim, you just cherish the small things, and that one was really, really good. I just can recommend it. And they have a restaurant next to it, so you get a lot of food. We were unlucky, I would say, because on that day they were kind of like celebrating, I'm not sure if it was a birthday. It was like they started celebrating when I arrived, which was like probably at 12, and they left at 9. So it was so loud. It was unbearable, I have to say. It was really difficult to sit there and eat, but we had our lunch there, and then our dinner we had at the other albergue. We also went like for a walk. We washed our clothes, and we had a lovely time. Because we were the first ones, we got the lower beds and the bunk beds, but I think it was Victoria who gave a woman from the Netherlands. I think it was Netherlands, yeah. She gave her her bed, so she went on the top and slept there. And I slept really well. What I didn't know was that the both of them didn't sleep much. Melina told me that the next day that she actually slept partly in the common room, because the woman from hell, she called her, the Dutch woman from hell, she was snoring so loud that nobody else was able to sleep. And I have to say, I have a very slight sleep, but I would say on the Camino you learn to sleep in any kind of like cases. And I have to say, I have learned to use the right earplugs. I now always buy children's earplugs because they fit my ears better. And yeah, I didn't hear anything, and poor Melina and Victoria, who didn't get much sleep, I remember they were really tired the next day, and a little bit grumpy as well, which I think is totally okay. It's hard to continue walking when you had not a good sleep. And unfortunately, we'll meet these people on the pilgrimage. I have to say, I don't understand if you're like a really heavy snorer why you don't get yourself a room, because you disrupt the sleep of so many other people around you. Even if it's not your fault, it's still really annoying for everyone else. I wish some of these pilgrims would be a bit more considerate to others, and or maybe saying to the others, I am just that you know I snore really heavily. Here are some earplugs for you, or something like that. It's just my own thought. I think if I snored so badly that everyone around me wakes up, I probably would rather have like a single room. But yeah, who knows? But that was day 6. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I see you next week for day 7. Bye bye.